What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new here, I do delivery videos with Uber Eats and DoorDash currently, mainly just those two. I like to show you guys the orders I accept, the orders I don't accept, the pickup, the drop off, and at the end of my shift I go over my total earnings, hours, and total miles that I drove to deliver the food. It is the day before Thanksgiving and I don't see a lot of traffic this morning. It's 10:30 in the morning, but this McDonald's I'm at is completely packed. Like, I took the last parking spot. Give this video a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed. But before we get into our first order, I want to tell you guys about Skillshare. Thank you Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Skillshare is an online community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. It's the perfect place to get those creative juices flowing while you learn about something new. The class I've been drawn to lately is Social Media Content Creation in Canva by Maggie Stara. I've been using Canva for some of my thumbnails. I did use it for this one, so apparently if you clicked on this video, it caught your attention, so I'm doing something good. Skillshare has so many classes to offer, whether it's editing. I took some editing classes. Now I'm trying to design some better thumbnails. They pretty much have anything you want to learn about. I can almost guarantee if you just type it in, something will pop up. Skillshare offers a membership with meaning, and you could connect with other people with similar interests. Right now, the first 1,000 people to click the link in my description will get a free month trial of Skillshare. Thank you Skillshare for sponsoring today's video and continuing to support the channel. Alright, my first decent order is coming through on DoorDash. $6.50 for 2.2 miles. I'm gonna take it. I declined these two orders already. They're usually pretty fast about making their orders, so I'm gonna take my GoPro inside. Let's go get our first order. DoorDash. Thank you. So this one's a leave at door and it is 2.1 miles away.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door. They added the following instructions. Leave at my door.
Alright, I'm getting a $5.50 for Wawa right here. I'm gonna take it. Thank you. Alright, so hiding their address. It is handed to me and it says leave on bench at front door. Sure. Yeah. They are 1.3 miles away, so let's go bust this one out. There's no... Is this it? Oh. Hello, I didn't see a number. No idea.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Oh, she was out on her porch waiting for me, so that worked out. I didn't see a number on her house until...
They added the following instructions. Leave on bench at front door.
Complete. Until I was walking up there. I was paid $5.50 for that order. It's having me end dash. Why? Alright you guys, I'm just I can't say that. Alright guys, I'm just keeping it real. I've waited another 25 minutes. I got one order offer. My Uber Eats has been on this whole time and not one order has came through. Do people that deliver more hours get put into a different algorithm than people such as myself that do this part-time, like a couple hours a day throughout the week? Do you think we're put in a different algorithm and we get lower orders than the people that deliver with DoorDash closer to full time? Are they favored more than people like me? So I came back. It's the same order. No, it added an order. You sneaky. I'm declining it now. So I was offered a $12 order for 4 miles for like 2 seconds, and then it disappeared. It disappeared, like I didn't touch it. And it pops up again, $12, but now it's for 8 miles and it's 2 orders. Sneaky. So I'm back out delivering. I am such a dumbass, and I came to the mall. To the mall. Literally dead stop traffic. Why did I come to the mall? I don't know. It had the extra $1 in the area, so I came to the mall. But not really. Wow, that's making my hair look amazing. So maybe I should just go through the orders that I have declined so far today, and tell you guys a little more about them and why I'm declining them, and the process of what I look at first, what I look at second, and then if those, you know, if those pass the test, what I look at third, and so forth. So we're going to, my music is probably a little bit loud, go into my, oh, let's just start with this one. So $5.63, and then I go and look at, it's 7 miles. So the miles exceed the pay amount, so that is an instant decline. Like, say it's $8, it has to be half that number in miles. So like maybe even $4.50, but it has to make sense with my gas, my car repairs, because I'm not like a waitress where I just pocket that whole $8. I don't. It goes back into my vehicle, which is how I'm transporting the food. So you have to think of it as a business and not just, ooh, $8, click. That $8 could sometimes like go up a couple dollars, because Uber Eats likes to, well, DoorDash too, they like to like hide tips when it's like a bigger order, so that if something does happen and I accepted the $8, then I'm only liable for like the $8 and not whatever else amount it was. So let's just look at this one. This is the first one that popped up. So $3.44. So that doesn't pass my test at all. That's no tip, no trip. I don't accept orders under $6 unless it's really dead. I'll take a $5 order. It has to be really dead and really low miles. But I don't do under $6. That's just me. Some people do. My husband tells me, take the $3 orders. They could have a cash tip waiting for you. I've been doing this for two and a half years with Uber Eats. DoorDash, it's been 1.5 years. So I don't gamble my tips like that. I just see the number, and that's the number I'm expecting to get. So on to the next. Instant decline. This one, it's dinner time, and I would not accept it at this time anyways, because it is at the $5. But look at the miles. It's 5.5 miles. So that's pulling me way out of my area. Not way out, but like it's pulling me out of my area. I have to come back. So it's going to be a 10, 11 mile round trip for me for $5. Doesn't make sense. This one, I'm not even going to get into. This one. This is the Taco Bell order I took. I screenshotted it because, like I said, I was on the phone and I don't like doing that, but it was an important insurance call. And I had, okay, I'm just going to screenshot this one just so we don't have to hear that. But that was, okay, we're $5.22. I might have took it, but then the 6.5 miles exceeds the 5. So it would not be a smart business move to take that order. And then this is another order I declined. I got excited because I seen the $9.53. I was like, okay, here's my first order of the evening. But look at the miles. Look where it's taking me. I would have to do a round trip. Like I said, I mean, my area is kind of big, but it's not up and down. It's like left and right up there where it says Brandon. So I am being pushed out, and I would have to come all the way back. And then I live even further that way into Tampa. So like going that far down, it doesn't make sense. So with this order, as for an example, first I look at the pay. If that passes my $6, I then look at the miles. If that miles is half the pay, or if it's keeping me in my area, if it's like this side of Brandon to this side of Brandon, I will be more likely to take it. And then if those two things pass the test really quick, I do look up at the map just to see where it is taking me. If it's straight down, it's out of my area, but if it's across, I can, like, personally, I could take that because I'm still in my delivery area. $13.83. Let me screenshot that. $13.84 for 12.5 miles. So the $13 got my eyes wide open. You got my full attention. It's only one order, because right here in the green where it says delivery, it would have like a little 2 next to it. But it's only one order, so I mean that's good news too. But look at the miles. That is pushing me 12.5 miles. And then that would definitely be a round trip. So none of these, I mean, I have never sat here for so long and just declined this many orders. I mean, I'm happy to see higher pay, but the miles are what get me, because I'm using my personal vehicle. Like if I was driving for Amazon using their van, their gas card, I'd be all over it. Y'all could take a little chunk out too. Like, I'd be all over it. But this is my personal vehicle I take my kids to school in. So as a food delivery driver, I have to look at it as a business, because this is my business. I basically work for myself. I make my own hours, which is a plus. I could stop when I want to, when I have to take my husband or my kids to an appointment or pick them up from school. Today, I don't know what is up with it. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, if I didn't mention that. I don't understand this algorithm I'm put in. So I'll put my Gridewise on the screen, what I've made. Monday, Tuesday, today, I only made the $24. So I guess that $10 order turned into a $12 order. Okay. Yeah, I delivered that. Okay. So within the, let's see, the 91 miles I drove to get that $186, my mileage deduction for when I do taxes, I will get back $51. Not actually like technically get it back, but they take that off of my amount that I owe in, because you gotta pay taxes on all this money. So thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to check out Skillshare. The first 1,000 people to click the link in the description will get a free month of Skillshare. What's better than free? So that's gonna be it for this one. I will catch you guys in my next one.